Well, if you're on your bum all day at work like me, you want to listen up to this one because we're talking all about working out while you sit with Julie Diver from AM Fight Club. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning, Liz. How are you?
Doing great. Was I doing that right? I don't
You
know.
look pretty good. You did.
I'll hand this off to you. So,
Okay.
you know, most of us at the office, we have to sit down all day. That's why we're in our seats today. And they might not know how can I, you know, do a little bit of activity to make my day a little bit less stationary.
Right.
So, what are some of the tips that you can give us?
I'm going to show you first some different things that we can do for strength training. So, like if we're, you know, we're sitting on our seat a lot, so we're going to use the sitter for the fitness tool. So the first one, we'll do like some curls, and we can do like 3 different ways. But do you want to use the weights?
Yeah, I'll try. These are actually a little bit heavy.
Yeah,
so
that's 6 pounds.
Maybe I was on vacation, so I'm a little wimpy right now, Julie.
You're getting rested up. So we're just going to take them, and the first one we'll do is this way. So you're going to work this part of the arm. And you know, we type a lot, so we overstress these muscles, so it's good to just kind of stretch them out.
That's great.
And you're just going to squeeze them, so you're working the bicep too. And you want to hold it, and then that tightens them. And then you release and let the blood flow.
Oh yeah, you can definitely feel that too, because sometimes I get really cramped up when I'm typing all
You
day.
do. Your fingers and everything. And then, you know, you always want to make sure that your core, you know, your stomach is in and your posture is good, because as we
igniting
start
all that.
Right.
And how many reps would you want to do of this?
I would do like 10 in 3 sets.
3 sets.
Right.
So during your lunch break, people might be a little bit weirded out, but at least you're getting your fitness while
they
you
might
can.
follow the leader. You know?
Exactly.
But then you're going to turn them this way, and we're going to work this part of the arm, the forearm right here. And also the thumbs, so the thumbs would face out. And this is that part of your arm. You know, as we get older too, you know, we're twisting jars. We don't have that usage anymore.
Strength, yes.
So we want to just fold them in this way. So you're going to work a whole different muscle group.
And same kind of reps and stuff for that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we don't have too much time, so I want to move on to these little
balls
balls that we have
would be for your inner outer thigh.
Oh, okay.
And you can use any ball you want. These are just little balls that I had.
They're squishy. I like these.
Yeah. But what you do is you put them between the thigh, and again, the stomach comes in tight, and you're going to squeeze it and then release it. So you're going to tighten.
It's kind of stress relief too.
It is. Squeeze when you really need it.
Taking out that stress.
That's right. So squeeze it, and then you would release it, and do it like 10 times,
10 times.
and hold for 5 seconds.
Okay. And then how many reps again for this?
I would say 3 reps of that, or actually, I would go 5 to 10 times, 3 sets.
Wonderful. Well, that was all about strength, and we're going to talk about cardio while you're sitting down all the time whenever Julie's here in the 6 a.m. hour. Welcome back, guys. It's AM Fight Club time, and yes, we're sitting down for this one. You might be wondering why, but we'll tell you. We talked all about strength with Julie Diver last time, and now we're talking cardio, but Julie, I'm hoping we're not sitting on this thing like this, because it's kind of spiny. I don't know if you can see. What is this thing, Julie?
Well, this is a stability disc, and Mark was using them earlier, so I said, oh, let's borrow these. Because these are great, like when you're sitting in your seat, and it kind of makes you have to use your core.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's going to like,
ooh.
Yeah, you got to learn how to balance.
And instead of using an entire stability ball, this would be great if you don't want to, if you don't have a lot of coordination like me, you can just stick this on your chair and still get that core workout.
Right, right, and it works your quads too, because you're having to stabilize yourself a little bit.
I love this thing. And you guys said we can get this online, right? We were Googling this before. It's only like 15 bucks.
Yeah, it's not very expensive.
Stability disc if you're interested at home. Yeah. Okay, cardio time. What are we doing now?
Well, we'll get rid of these because it might make it a little
might
tougher.
fall down.
But anyway, you know, in cardio, again, we want to get the heart rate up. So let's say we're, you know, using our sitter again, we're watching TV, waiting for an appointment. You know, you might look a little weird, but
that's okay.
Right. So all we're going to do is we're going to start out and we're going to do just like we're dribbling a ball with our feet. So that would get our feet moving. Yeah, little jig. Like sometimes you might think it's a little soccer ball.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we're going to add a little speed bag into it. So we're just going to,
like
now we're doing a little jogging like we're boxing.
Okay.
And then you're going to rotate over to the side. And then you're going to rotate back to the center. And you're going to rotate back
you can feel that in your core too.
You do. And then you're just going to go up. And if you want to stop moving your feet, if it's just a little of the coordination, you can just come up and come back down depending on how much mobility you have, or, you know, how much movement you want.
So how long would you be doing this for? Because I'm imagining myself doing this at work and everyone's typing away and looking at me like, what is she doing? And I'm just like, yeah, just getting my cardio in. How long do we do this for?
Well, you know what? You know, of course you want to get your heart rate up. But I always say, if you get your heart rate up for a good 20-second blast and then come back down, you're getting your heart rate to move like this, and that burns fat. So depending on how much time you have, you know, you could do like a 20-second burst, 10-second rest, or just do 2 minutes of it just to get that heart rate going. And if you have 10 minutes, that's really great. But you can do a whole segment.
So we'll do a quick recap. So you can do shuffle
dribble.
Dribble
Yeah, you're
with
kind of
your
like
feet.
dribbling.
And then you just add a little speed
add
bag.
a little speed bag. This is just like
do a
one.
little dance.
You just start moving your arms up.
and
just reaching. You can
until
swim.
you get that heart rate up.
Yeah.
And then
swim all the way up. So see, there's no excuse even when you're sitting in the chair. You got to move.
All right. Well, Julie, we got to wrap. So where can people find you if they want to get more information?
amfightclub.com.
All right. Thanks so much, Julie.